we gonna do for the free oracles day? Oh, I haven't even seen these. Live. There we are. I need to turn off my Wi-Fi because I don't want this one will protest. Is this one off? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Hi, Ashley. Hi. Welcome. I've been thinking on how to expand what I like offer, and I've been thinking of maybe selling like witches' intention candles. Like I create my own intention candles for myself. Like I have one up here, which is burning right here, which is like I put my own like herb mix on it for like self-love and self-care and stuff like that. And I've been thinking like, why don't I make that myself. Like I have a candle and then I put on the herbs surrounding it and then I like light it and then, you know, with intention and whatnot. But I've been recently thinking like, why don't I sell those things, you know, because not a lot of people want to buy all the herbs, and I also add in some stones and whatnot, like rose quartz I put in there, and I thought, why don't I just sell that? Because not a lot of people want to buy all the herbs for it, you know. But I'm like, I could do that, just buy do it how I do it. I just buy, it's a tin can with a candle in it, and then I just dress it for the intention that I want. And I was like, why don't I do that and then just sell them to people, you know, so that you don't have to buy all the herbs and, you know, all the stones for it and everything. You can just buy it, light it with intention, and then have different types of candles, like for self-love or abundance or protection, or attracting love or something like that. Where I thought, I just had that idea where I'm like, that could be a cute little side hustle idea, because then I can also just like light it for everyone to go like, oh, you can actually buy that. I don't know how it works with like shipping worldwide though, but also because it's a tin can, it's easier to ship because it, like, you know, it won't break. But yeah, I was just, there was just a brain fart of an idea for me. How are you? Good? My brain is just, yes. Custom tarot cards. I've been thinking about that too, but that requires just a lot for me to do the artwork and what idea do I want and stuff like that. Well, I've just been thinking about doing a spicy tarot deck. But I don't know. One, it will be very expensive to buy. And two, I don't think I have that people would actually spend that amount of money on a deck like that. Because then you also get like ripped, you know. Where people like recreate your cards and the people just buy the cheap ones and, you know. So what are we gonna do for the free oracles? I'm gonna do this one for you in a bit. Let's just do all the advice and guidance cards. Let's do some guidance day. So spirit animals, angel number message, The mystic forest, and the crown. Free oracle advice. Guidance. Okay. So that's up for the poll. Ashley, you wanted to know communications from Bruce. Yeah, I've been thinking of just expanding a little bit. You know, doing more, yeah, different things. And I think the tarot deck is just gonna be, I don't know. So just a big, like, time chunk investing, like, money in it, and, you know, yeah. Which that is also, but it's less, I think. Okay, let's take a look. Bruce to Ashley. Oh, that's a whole bunch. I'm not gonna take the whole bunch. We have you're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share. You're my person. We have playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding or posting is to get your attention. And that is the playing games. So just to get your attention. And jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. At the bottom, is it true again? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. Please tell me it isn't. Again with these cards. Jesus. Hi from KC, Missouri. Welcome, 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 guys. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Greetings from the Netherlands. I look like a hot mess. Holy shit. Okay. Ashley, let's take a look at your questions, darling. Thank you so much for the donation. Get these out of the way. Let me get a deck out. So, first question. For everyone that's new, by the way, welcome, welcome, welcome. I will be doing free oracles. I will start with that in a couple of minutes. The poll is up on which you guys can vote what we will be using for the free oracles today. Today we are going to do it all advice and guidance based. So all of them are advice and guidance oracles. Vote, let me know what it is that you would like to see me do. And only the top 2 answers we will be adding on. So yes, Dutch, very, very Dutch, yes. But the live stream is in English. Live stream is in English. Ashley, what was all the reasons Bruce wanted Bellen? Just for sex? Okay, second question, because I don't understand if he was messing with Bellen. Why did Donkey get mad at me? Because I didn't like him anymore, and then when he found out I like someone else. Then when he found out it was Duncan, he was an a-hole to me. I don't understand. Okay. So what was Bruce's reasons for wanting Bellen? Bruce. What were the reasons you wanted Bellen? What were the reasons Bruce wanted Bellen? Seven of Pentacles overall energy. I feel like it's gonna be related to, again, what he has dated in the past, mother, and the Empress shows up. I was like, his mother wound that we talked about before. So we have the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Hierophant, the 4 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the Empress, with the 7 of Pentacles as overall energy, and then the 8 of Cups underneath that. So subconsciously, I don't even think it was necessarily like just wanting sex. I think that there was a recognition in Bellen and her behavior, and I think it has to do with childhood trauma, being very, very hurt. Like, we date people that hurt us in the past. Just, okay, how do I say this? So I feel like this is just a classical type of like dating your mother, with him having the most scars with his mother, then we date a person that's similar to that, hoping that then we can get love, then that we can have some more control of the situation, and maybe we can work on it or make it work so that when it then works, we can say, oh, it wasn't us, it was my mom. We try to recreate situations then so that we can feel better about ourselves, that we think that we can heal from it. I think that there was just a subconscious pull. I don't think that this was something that he's like, oh, that's my mother, I'm gonna date her. But I think that there was just an attraction there of like similar culture, similar behavior, that just made him go like, oh, I know this, I remember this is comfortable for me, let me get in with it. But subconsciously there is a need to prove that it wasn't me, that it wasn't right what happened to me, and if I were in control, that things would have gone differently, Mommy issues, yes. I know it was 462, because she said, give me a job and I'll sleep with you. That classic lady behavior. Yeah, I think mainly there was just, yeah. I also feel that there is now that you said that as well, I'm not gonna refuse, when something like that is offered to me. I also think that it was very much her openly chasing him. Like, he didn't have to do anything with that hanged man. But 4 and 5 cups here, 3 of swords, wanting a happy ending or wanting to make it work, find the balance, closing out cycles, Yeah. So, yeah, if you have questions about this, let me know, but this is kind of what I'm seeing here for it. Second question. Because I don't understand if he was messing with Bella, why did Donkey get mad at me? Because I didn't like him anymore. I don't get why he was flirting with her behind my back then. If he wanted her on me, why hide it then? Why not just tell me he don't want me? Okay, so is the question here then, like, why hide it? I'm also, okay, low-key, I'm a little bit, why do we care? Why does it matter? Why do we want to understand this? Because, like, short answer, because he's a hypocrite. Why hide it? Just asking my opinion. Because he's an asshole. That's my genuine opinion, is that he wants attention, he loves attention, and he's like, why would I say? Why would I tell this to anyone? Why? Why would I? How is it gonna benefit me? I think that was the thought pattern, honestly, my opinion. I don't know if that's true, but why else? Also, again, part of it is also, why the fuck do we care? Just the fact that he did was a shitty move. Period. And why did he get mad? Because you were talking to someone else? That's ego. That's the... Why else would he get mad other than jealousy or ego? Yeah, but he was with Belen, so you can want multiple things. I think he is very, or was very, very selfish in that sense. He wanted it all. He thought he had it all. Yeah. Okay, back to my second question. Okay. Enough opinion, Linny. Enough opinion. I think only he knows why, and also men are simple creatures. I don't think it's that deep with him. Yeah. Like his thought person. Yeah, no, I agree. Also, hi, Monica. Hello. So, actually, your second question. Why did Bruce get mad at you? Because you didn't like him anymore, and then you found. Then when he found out you like someone else, he was an asshole to you again. So, wait. Why did he get mad at you? When you moved on, basically, right? When you were like, I don't like you anymore, and then liked someone else. So why did he act like an absolute asshole when Ashley moved on with someone else or someone new? Right? That's the question. Just asking for confirmation. He was mad when I said I didn't like him anymore. He got mad at me because he found out I liked someone else, and then was an asshole when he found out it was Duncan. Okay. So, is the question, why did he get mad when you didn't say you didn't like him anymore? Why did he get mad when you were, when he found out you liked someone else? Or why did he start acting like an asshole when he learned it was Duncan? So for me, those are three very different things, even though they can have the same reason to it. For me, they are three separate things. Also, I still cannot get over that. Okay, back to my second question, as in enough of your opinion. Because it's something that I always say, that I don't give my opinion often, right away, but when it's asked, you are gonna get my opinion. But I never really moved on. I just couldn't take it anymore. I was with Belen for months, so I had to let him go, so I did. Okay, but that he doesn't have to know that. Or he didn't know that. In his eyes, you moved on, Why was he mad about all of that? Okay, but those are three separate things. So that's why I was like, let me just formulate it in one thing, in one moment, of why did he get mad of you moving on? Whether it is, No, I only said back to no. It's not a blaming thing for me. It's just a funny little anecdote of me just. But yeah, because I finally got what you said. Okay. Because I feel like why he got mad of you saying I don't like you anymore might be different from when he actually found out you liked someone else, or that it was Duncan can also be different from you saying, like with Duncan, I can imagine it might be jealousy. You saying I don't like you anymore might be, I don't know, just ego or pain, hurt, old pain and suffering. You're formulated in. That would be good. I just say what's on my mind. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let me take a look at it like that then. I just want to make sure that you're okay with the question I'm asking. So why was Bruce mad and a total asshole when he found out Ashley was like moving on from him? So Bruce, why were you mad? Why the fuck were you mad? The audacity. Why were you mad when you found out Ashley was moving on? We have the Eight of Pentacles as overall energy and the Magician. Oh, fuck you. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, the Hermit, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, Two of Wands, and the King of Wands. I think usually in connections he was the one more so than anything in control. Decided who moved on, like he is the one moving on, I think part of it was also his loss of then access to you, no longer being able to talk to you and have those conversations, as well as he couldn't anymore like show up with just breadcrumbs then anymore, at one end there is the you doing the mature thing, and I think that just fucked him up, or that just like annoyed him, of like you doing the mature thing, moving on and going like, I don't want this, I don't like you anymore, it's done. I think he is not used to that period. I think it also, because I think you stated it in a way that's like, okay, you're the issue, where I think he had two options: either accept it, like embrace that energy of being an asshole, which he did, or to look within himself for answers and mature. And we all know what decision he chose. I think also a loss of like investment. I think he invested in this connection to you as well. I think that this is so like different. I feel like he sees the situation with you so separate from his situation with Belen, right? I knew it. I was like, she is gonna say, but he had Belen, where it's like, yes, it is hypocritical. I think he saw it very separate from each other, where, again, with the Two of Cups as well, like, we have a good connection, and we have good conversations, and, I've invested in this as well. And you now doing the right thing, the mature thing, I feel like he couldn't really deal with, or he's not like used to. And again, with that Knight of Swords, that's very like coming to the rescue kind of like energy, without a little bit like breadcrumbing, without really necessarily being asked, and especially you liking someone else, I think that just, then closes the door to that. I think he's just a very selfish person, again, with that King of Wands energy. I'm just gonna, like, what my enjoyment, and why do we have the King, though? I'd rather have, like, a Knight of Wands. So why did we have the King of Wands here for Bruce? And why he got, like, mad? Queen of Wands, no shit. The Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. And then the Six of Swords. I think this is just a very passionate reaction of the loss of a good, deep connection, like a real connection, and the loss of a friendship. And I don't think he has a way of parting ways with people where it's just like, I just don't care anymore. I think either you care, and then when you care... Okay, so this is like a toxic trait of hurting the people that are closest to you, or the realist, where it's like, okay, but you say you don't want anything, okay, that means war, and then just going full on, just, yeah. So yeah, the loss of access to you, the loss of investment that he had in this connection to you, the fact that you did the mature thing, making him feel like the bad guy, and then him just embracing that bad guy energy and just being an absolute dickhead. Because the alternative would have been reflection, which at the time he was unable to. He had Belen, he could have had those conversations with her, but he couldn't have though. Because we've talked about this too, where Belen doesn't have the mental capacity to have those kind of like conversations. Or there wasn't that trust as well. I'm not liking Bruce. Yeah. Hi, Mitch. What do you mean so separate from the Belen connection? I feel like in his mind it's separate. It has nothing to do. Yes, I was with Belen, but that doesn't matter about this. Even though of course it does, but that's, yeah. But he obviously didn't want to that good deep connection. He threw it away for lost. Yes, because he wasn't ready. Yeah, this just... Yeah. There's no, like, logic that can explain toxic. You know. Because he just doubled down. You think I'm an asshole? I'll show you an asshole, And then you actually moving on. Six of Swords as well. Yeah. If you have questions about this, let me know, because I can imagine having questions about this. He wasn't able to meet you, found out it was Duncan. Yeah, in the end, I see him turning. Can I ask that question, please? What question? I kind of feel like, especially with Duncan, when Duncan came to stage, it kind of felt like replacement. Him being replaced. Apparently it is illegal for trucks to have pole bars on them in the Netherlands. Darling, how do you get these random shit? Honestly, oh my god. Did you just copy and paste a news article? A Dutch news article? Jesus. Okay. Let me close the poll so the angel numbers go away. Well then, if you say so, darling. They are doing that. But it was, yeah. Because that article says they get rid of, like, we're allowing it. It's illegal, but we're allowing it, and they are changing that. Random Dutch fans, yeah, like, okay, sure. Okay, sure. Ashley, can we see why Bruce was then an a-hole to me when he found out it was Duncan I like? He wasn't before when he found out it was just someone. When did he become an asshole when he found out it was Duncan then? happened? Why suddenly he became an asshole? The Hierophant. I think it went from how do you say that? Just a structural idea to something actual tangible. We have the Four of Swords, we have the Nine of Cups, the Strength card, Six of Pentacles, the Magician, the Four of Cups, the World, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups, with the Hierophant as overall energy. I think that this was someone that Bruce thought you could actually end up with. Like it was serious, like a serious, you know, contestant. Like it was a serious, you know, this can work out kind of thing. Why the Four of Swords? Bruce. Why rivalry, though? Okay, I think that Duncan is like a healthier option. More calm, more grounded, got his shit in order, just knew who he was. And I think the Tower is just a sudden realization of like the type of man Duncan is. Because I do think that Duncan is like the opposite of Bruce. Very calm, doesn't necessarily want the attention of others, isn't chasing that. And I think he just very much experienced the rivalry there. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Wands. Just Duncan being a very different person. Also with like dealing with situations where if a situation occurs at the job where things don't go well, Bruce dealt with it with like fire and loudness, and Duncan would just go like, okay, it's okay, let's just take a look, let's just breathe, let's just take a look what we can do, what happened, how we can prevent it from happening again. Like he's more of like a calmer energy than Bruce is. I also think it's to do with like missed chances, missed opportunities. The fact that, again, it's no longer a concept, but it's an actual person that felt like a hard just ending. Like, oh, not only did you tell me you didn't like me and you've moved on and you've liked someone else, but it's actually this person that you like, and this person is a good person, and it felt like just a complete, like, ending, like rejection, like, you know, yeah. But I don't get it. Why did he even care? He got what he wanted. But Belen is separate. We need to think of Belen as separate. Like, Belen didn't have an influence on this at all. He didn't go... Because he's a narcissistical... He has narcissistical traits. It's the same with a stalker having a girlfriend, but still stalking the ex-girlfriend. That's something that you see happen every single time, or a lot of the times, where they're stalking the ex-girlfriend while they have a new girlfriend, and you're like, leave me alone, you have a girlfriend, go over there. Where it's like, with him as well, where it's like, that's very separate. He still felt rejected by you moving on, especially with someone so completely opposite of who he was. It wasn't just like you were trying to replace him, like dating someone similar to him, so he could say like, she's just dating the Temu version of me right now, but you actually upgraded, you know, someone more calm and more like suited or more like fitting. Yeah. Felipe kept talking bad to me about Duncan, and I should like him. He was one of Bruce's little minions. Well, fuck him. Why the Ace of Pentacles? Last one. Why the Ace of Pentacles here, Bruce? Why did you get upset when you found out it was Duncan? The Ace of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. One, that it was a real opportunity. Two, that he will have to see you work with Duncan then. You know, he will have to, like, we all work together, so we still have to, I still have to witness it as well, you know. So yeah, a combination of all those things, I feel like, just made him pissed off. I mean, yeah, shouldn't. Yeah, that's what I got. That he said that you shouldn't like him. I never get that. Does that ever really work? Go like, oh, don't like that person. I'm very much where I'm like, well, I will find that out myself. I will come to that conclusion myself. Let me get the pinned comment ready. Let's just drop the guidance. And also in the same story, yeah, sorry. So I was just a plaything to Bruce then? Not necessarily a plaything. Yeah, no, not necessarily. Because I do feel that like real connection, it does show up. I just don't think that he had the balls, or he was ready, or he was mature enough to hold the connection as it was. Because no, I don't necessarily think it was just a plaything. I think that there was a real connection. I just don't think he recognized that and acknowledged that and held it and gave it the space that it deserved. I don't think it was just a plaything. Because just a plaything, if it was just a plaything, it wouldn't be this deep. You know? Like the other girls he flirted with were playthings. I think with you, again, we have the Two of Cups showing up, the Lovers showing up every single time. To my annoyance, may I add, to my annoyance, that one keeps popping up, because I do think that there's a real connection. I think that he just genuinely were incapable of holding a connection like that. Hidden message from Joe. Mitch, thanks so much for the donation. I will take a look at Melissa's question and then we'll talk some more. But from Joe to Melissa. Joe to Melissa. I'll take that one. Joe to Melissa. We have reciprocity. I want to have an equal give and take. Broken. I feel shattered about this situation. And inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Yeah, but Bruce moved to California. Yeah, but that was later. And one of his many women in his harem. What? Huh? Again, I think those were more like playthings. Oh, Mitchell, are you gonna use your donation for that question? Really? Really? What's your favorite way to have chicken? Ooh. Tteokbokki? What's it called? Stir-fried spicy chicken with cheese. Yes. Korean stir-fried chicken with cheese. That's my favorite way to have chicken. Good luck with that information. Yeah, were a guy to ever ask me on a date and take me to get that, I'll marry him. I will marry that man right away. Yes. Yes. What do you mean I am food motivated? No, he also has to take me out for dessert, because that is spicy as fuck, and after something spicy, I need something sweet. As well as he needs to buy me flowers. That's it. Flowers, spicy stir-fried chicken with cheese, dessert. And then I'll marry you. That's all I need in life. That's all I need in life, yes. Harem is just a group of women, like multiple wives, to do what you want. Oh, like a harem. But they marry. That's marriage, harem, I think. I always say at the when I reach the ripe age of 40, I will probably start a reversed harem, just for shits and giggles. But yeah, sounds delicious. It's so good. It's so good. Whenever I go to Korea, that's usually one of the first meals I'm having. Stir-fried chicken, spicy stir-fried chicken with cheese. That's the must, though. Cheese. You need to have cheese in it. Yes, it's so good. Wait, I'm gonna show a picture. Maybe I have a picture. I think it was also in one of Toki videos as well, where I don't think there were carrots in it. Wait, let me scroll back to Korea. So I do believe we had it at some point. Well, I'm sure we've had it, because it was in some kind of like shabby downstairs little restaurant, which are always the best ones. Always the best ones. Oh, this budae-jjigae. Budae-jjigae? That's one we cooked ourselves. More budae-jjigae, because yes. Oh, this one. Should I lower my... Wait, let me lower the intensity of the... I don't know if you can... Oh, no. Will you? Go away, thank you. It's so good. So it's 2 sides cheese and then, or 2 sides chicken of the same chicken, and then cheese in the middle, and then sometimes there's also rice cakes in it. Oh, yes. Just, yes. Yes. It's so good. It's so good. But, like, so good. You do have to, like, it needs to be well baked, because otherwise the next day, or like sometimes even that same evening, you were gonna experience it again. But it's so good. It's so worth it. So good. Anyway, Mitch, tell me what you want for that donation, other than how I like my chicken. Thank you, Lindy. You're welcome. Poor Toki was searching for those carrots all trip. Yeah. Yeah. Bruce has been stressed out and irritated the last 2 weeks. Any idea why? Could it be work related? Mommy chicken. To me? I don't like chicken that much. The other way that, cause yeah, not that much of a chicken fan necessarily. Like also Korean fried chicken, but it needs to be in a sauce. It needs to be marinated. Then yes, or the rice puffs, also good with chicken. But honestly, when we get fried chicken, I just go for the cheese balls, cause oh my god, they're so good. Don't we still have cheese balls? Wait, I need to wait. What is happening?
We hebben een schaal van cookie tot...
Wait, Naomi just...
Dit is wel een 9. 9? Weet je hoe groot die is? Jij ziet hem niet helemaal, hè?
Also, I just had the realization. Don't we still have cheese balls in your freezer that we keep forgetting that we have? I was talking about food in the live stream, and then suddenly I was like, oh yeah, cheese balls. And I got, wait, I think we still have cheese balls over at your place, don't we? I think so. Next time, cheese balls, yes. Anyway, yes, I do think that we still have cheese balls at Naomi's place. Anyway, okay. Autocorrect. I mean, right. Yeah, right. And your phone just goes mommy? After huh? Have you been on Fat Life? I'm guessing it is splitting the house and dealing with how to settle the catering business. Okay, so why the heck has Bruce been stressed out and irritated? Why is that such a hard word for me to pronounce? Irritated. irritated. For the last 2 weeks. Bruce, why have you been stressed out and irritated for the last 2 weeks? Why has Bruce been stressed out and irritated for the last 2 weeks? We have, what are you, the 8 of Swords. A lot of overthinking, a lot on his mind, a lot of dealing with shit he doesn't want to deal with. Queen of Cups, we have the Lovers, the Emperor, the Page of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. A lot of it just wants to come out in reversed here. Oh, Jesus. So why is he annoyed? We have a lot of Major Arcana. Well, not a lot. We have the Lovers and the Emperor. I feel like him needing to step up. I kind of feel like also with the kids, with the children, but very much having to deal with a lot, taking care of a lot of stuff, tying up loose ends, and it's very much, it comes onto his shoulders to take care of all these different things. 2 of Swords, that indecisiveness, him having to make decisions, even though he doesn't really want to make a decision, he kind of like has to, and then it's like, okay, let's just do this, or let's just do that. And I think that there's a lot of overthinking, and a lot of overanalyzing, and a lot of after conversations, just thinking of like, oh, I should have said this, or I should have done that, or, you know, I think that he just has a lot of his, like, brain power is being absorbed with all the things that he is responsible for, that he needs to take care of, and not a lot of time for just like fun and relaxation. And with the 7 of Pentacles as well, a lot of things where he doesn't know how it will end. There's no right or wrong choice, option, or decision, and so it's like, I don't know, okay, let's just do this and then we'll see, and then I don't know how it will end, but let's just stick to this, let's just do this, we'll see, we'll try. And I think it's just creating a lot of stress, and I don't think that there's a lot of like outlet for him. Why do you have the Queen of Cups and the Lovers? Why do you have the Queen of Cups and the Lovers? Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Sun again, and then the 3 of Cups. I think that there's also a missing of like a safety net of like people around him, like not really having supportive friends, not really having a partner, basically doing it by himself, which is also very tiring for him, as well as not really having a physical outlet, so to say. Yeah, and I think that there's a lot of just missing a partner, missing someone to lean on, or missing someone to do it with him, or, you know, to help him, or not really having a good friend with which he can be like open and talking, and, you know, stuff like that. So I think it's just a lot of stress. It is 79 degrees Fahrenheit here. I don't know what that is. You must be sweating. I bet it is what you said, Lindy, the irritable of seeing couples together until Valentine's Day. Yeah, that too. Again, because I am seeing that, like, missing that partner for sure. 26 degrees. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Still good chicken eating, whatever. Well, that's spicy though. The chicken that I like, that's very spicy, so when it is hot, it's like, yeah. It drops to 32 here. I was shivering. I don't know how much that is. Explains, I need your help card to keep coming out. Yeah, that's true. That one does keep coming out. That one does keep coming out. He's not sleeping around anymore. Good for him. Well, depends who you ask. I think he is very frustrated with it, because I do think it was a good like outlet. But yeah, I think just, yeah. Yes. Wait, let's see if we still have the chicken balls. Yeah, we do. Oh my god. We still have chicken. We still have cheese balls. Oh my god. I know that also sounds so weird calling them cheese balls, but that's what they're called. I don't know how else to. hungry. now I want a snacky. Nice. Great. How are the candles doing? They're doing alright. They are doing alright. I think I'm gonna blow out the scent one. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. That one starts to smell really like intense. Intense. Google says 32 is 0. Oh, okay, so that's around freezing. That's kind of like what's happening here as well. I think today we had like 8 degrees, but during the night it becomes like minus something. So, yeah, that's like around freezing. That's cold. In the Netherlands we often have like a very, very like cold wind, which just makes it worse. Yeah, but he could have caught something and maybe for life. Not good health there. Yeah, thank you, you're very welcome. Chicken sandwich, especially with provolone? I don't know. And butter? I don't know. I don't really like we have like sliced chicken sometimes, but it's like, yeah. I don't like it that much. It's healthier, but I don't like it that much. Ashley, thanks so much for the donation. Let me reset the chat for the free oracles as well, guys. So if you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name, the like number, what like number are you, and what oracle you would like. The 2 options available for today are either spirit animals, what spirit animals surround you at this time and what is their message for you, or mystic forest advice and guidance. If you're wanting a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're interested in a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. Ashley, let's start with your love notes from Bruce. For Ashley, Bruce. For Ashley. Kind of want another shuffle because I felt like at least 2 wanted to came out, but they didn't. From Bruce for Ashley. I want you. I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. Again, the frustration. We were always meant to meet. It was written in the stars. And I need some more time before I can come to you. There's something backing up in the street. And it's such a loud, like, beep, beep, beep sound that I'm just like, oh my god. Can you just not? Maybe? Maybe? The street is not that long. It's not that long. I look like a polar bear with 3 layers of 0 degrees is not that. I go out in a dress with 0 degrees. It's not that cold. 0 degrees. It's not that cold. I mean, if you're like quickly cold, then I get it. I get it. But yeah, don't go to like Sweden then. Sakshi, let's take a look at your Mystic Forest. Oh, I'm holding that one already. Mystic Forest for a Sakshi. Sakshi. Okay, I'll take this one as well. We have Starlight. Don't slow down manifestation through hesitation or worry. Keep the faith and create light in the dark. The path of the stars is made by the same energy. And lastly, do it your way. You were never meant to fit in. You were born to be a wild and free force of nature, here to build new and better worlds. Allow yourself to go and do that. Okay, new pull up as well. Sarah, Mystic Forest for Sarah. Sarah. Also, Mitch, what oracles do you want for your first donation? That one is still open. Okay, Sarah. Simplify life. Life is meant to be simple and easy. Don't let superficial energies distract you from your true essence. Simplicity and purity will lift your spirit. And inner strength. Don't lose yourself in things you cannot change. Focus on the things you can change. Attitude, mindset, and energy. You've got everything you need. Thank you. You really type fast. Do I? I think it's just... Alright. Monica, spirit animals for Monica. Monica, spirit animals. You have the lion. Oof. Yes, girl. Higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. Yes! You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. A higher calling. And lastly, Old Soul with the Black Jaguar. I think you've had that one before. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Love that. Oh, Mitch is currently riding on the motorcycle. Okay. Okay, well that's okay. You're just like my dad. He was like, it's not that cold, but I get cold easily, so for me, it's a lot. I get that. I'm getting more and more cold now as well. I lost a lot of weight, and after that, I think that as well as like I got older, I'm getting more and more cold nowadays. I used to never get cold, like at all. But yeah. I also think that we're more used to the cold in the Netherlands. Where I live, there's always just a lot of like wind, which is just making it, yeah, not great. Kinza, spirit animal. What? I thought I needed. Oh yeah, spirit animal. Kinza. You have intuitive with the loon. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. And then you also have the heron with patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. For Kinza. You're very welcome. Gulnar, Mystic Forest. How can we have 2 people claiming 12? 3 people claiming 12. We have Sarah, we have Gulnar, and Samina. How many likes do I have? 12. So someone's lying. Well, 2 people. Well, or people unlike the live stream. How can we have 12? The 3 people that claim 12. Okay. Gulnar, Mystic Forest. Gulnar. Oh my god, we have a lot. Receiving it all. You deserve to receive abundance at full capacity. Believe in your worth and trust that the universe is ready to deliver all that you desire. Open up. Make room. Again, open up, make room. Create space to welcome positive change in your life. Let go of everything that doesn't align with the future you are creating. Starlight, don't slow down manifestation through hesitation or worry. Keep the faith and create light in the dark. The path of the stars is made by the same energy. And lastly, the door is open. Pure intention can open doors in the universe and make the impossible possible. Believe deeply in goodness and watch the magic happen. Ananya, one for you as well. Ananya. No pressure. When you want more, don't push yourself or others to get more. Give more of your pure, genuine self and life will immediately and effortlessly match it. Rejuvenate yourself, know your limits, and allow them to guide you. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. Monica, I did yours already, darling. Samina, let's take a look. Samina. Samina, you have no debate. You don't need to do anything to be more worthy. You are valuable, regardless of your circumstances. You always have been and always will be. It's not up for debate. And lastly, whatever you wish, when you lessen the importance of problems and suffering, life will swing back into balance. Stop the struggle and feel peace. The world responds to you. Be right back. Okay. Okay. Also guys, like I said, I've been thinking of maybe expanding a little bit of what you can like get or do or stuff. And I've been thinking of, I do a lot of manifestation thingies for myself where I just get a candle and then I dress it myself for the intention that I want. And I've been thinking of maybe selling those kind of like candles. And I thought maybe just to ask you guys of like, would you be interested in buying those? So when it comes to these, I have everything. I have crystals, I have herbs, I have oils, I have everything that I need to make them myself. And for people to want to try them, it can be a lot to buy all those things separate. So I thought maybe it was fun to just make them. So that you can just buy them, try them, and then see if you want to do that for yourself or want to invest in anything like that, or if you just feel the convenience and that it still works if you just buy them done. If you don't want to get into creating everything yourself, but you just want to put it, it's nice aesthetically, they smell nice, and then just all you have to do is light them with intention. So I've been thinking of maybe creating those myself. And then to sell them. But let me know what your thoughts on those are. Thanks so much. Light and love to you as well, darling. Go kick ass. You got this. I mean, with the candle thingy, I did have a chat with ChatGPT about it, and the way that I do it, ChatGPT is like, yeah, that's a fire hazard, the way you do it. And I'm like, oh, okay, because I just put on, like, this one is where, like, self-love and attracting love and confidence, and I added some, like, rose petals on it, and yes, they burned, some of them burned, but that's fine. Like, for me, I'm like, that's fine. And they're like, yeah, no, that's a fire hazard, and there can be like sparks coming off of it and stuff like that, so you shouldn't be adding herbs to them. And I'm like, well, that's the whole fucking point, as long as I'm assuming people are not gonna put, like, they're just normal candles, like, it's not gonna spark that much, and it's gonna disappear in the wax anyway. And then ChatGPT was like, okay, but let's just have a circle surrounding the wick where there's nothing, And I was like, okay. So that it can disappear into the wax and it doesn't necessarily like burn. I was like, oh, okay, I'll do that. But yeah, thank you. And I'm sorry, sometimes I don't realize it. I think I might have ADHD. Oh, that's fine, darling. Don't apologize. That's fine. That's just how your brain works. I'm insane. I need to skip this song because I will get flagged. Also, this dress, I love this dress, but I have like a little like pants underneath there, and they kind of like crumble up, and it makes me seem like I have. Well, it's fine. I do have little pockets, little love handles. Do you call them love handles? I don't know. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, I kind of want to watch this. Just because how you said it. Yeah, facing favor.
Happy birthday, Imke. Zachtjes? Zachtjes.
Oh, sorry. So it's the dog's birthday. And Jack just gave the dog half like a full-on like sausage that we eat normally.
Ja, was dat was dat het right? Ja, oké, best wel.
Okay, anyway. The dog must be so happy. Yeah, I can imagine. It just went down on the sausage. It just went full force. Anyway. Hi Josie. Hi darling. I'm a bit distracted. That was funny as fuck. I do have to say I don't know what to like price the candles with. I was thinking like €10, but we'll kind of like see how much because I don't know. Because I also need to find the candles and like make stickers for them or labels. Oh, the effort. This is like the thing where like I have good ideas and then I'm like, okay, let's do this, and then I get everything, and then when I get everything and can't get started, I'm like, I don't want to. Because I also have the little spell jars as well that you can like buy from me as well, intention spells. But I kind of feel like I want to seal wax on, but then you have to write it down already. But yeah, I don't know. And then I'm just like, ugh, I cannot be bothered. I cannot be bothered. But yeah, I like the idea though. I like the idea. Hey Lenny, seeing you after some time. Hi darling, welcome, or welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Mitch, I like the forest. Let's do some forest oracles. Okay. I like beeswax candles. I've never had those. Let's take a look. Natural. Simplify life. Life is meant to be simple and easy. Don't let superficial energies distract you from your true essence. Simplicity and purity will lift your spirits. The heart path. It's not worth pursuing a path without passion. This road will only lead you to uncertainty and frustration. Follow your heart and you can't go wrong. And lastly, inner strength. Don't lose yourself in things you cannot change. Focus on the things you can change. Attitude, mindset, and energy. You've got everything you need. for sinuses. Oh, that's nice. I think candles would be nice. I was using for burning wishes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Lindy's opinions oracles. I think that can just be divided into a couple. This is stupid. Run. Yeah. Let me just go for a walk. Don't speak of it. Like those are opinions. Heck yeah, I like hearing that. Yes. Well, go follow your heart, darling. Don't worry too much about other people. Are my bracelets just tangled? I think they are. Oh my god. What did I do? Where do... Oh my god. Where do you go? Where do you go? Okay, this one is now untangled. Now it's still tangled to the other one. Holy shit. Thanks, Lindy. You're welcome, darling. Welcome. You still have 2 other oracles if you want them. Or if the chicken question was enough, then you have 1 more. That would be a funny oracle. Unhinged opinions. Should make it and add pictures. What kind of pictures though? He's just an oracle. He walking with his D oracle, yeah. Jack stole our sausage! I had the evidence. I saw the video. All by Lindy's Opinions Oracle. I don't think I'm gonna call it then Lindy's Opinion Oracles. But yeah, I think that it could be, like, I don't know, Spirit's unhinged opinions, maybe. I'll write it down. But also, Naomi, that was a big chunk of sausage, though, that he just, yeah. It's like, yeah. Well, at least Hink is happy. Let's do a spirit animal. For some reason I have an animal in mind. Okay, well let's take a look. Also, that's just your introduction. And we Jack Store sausage! Yeah, he said he was having a sausage party. Sorry. Okay, spirit animal. Mitchell. Also, what animal that you have in mind, tell me, and then we'll see if it's here. Welcome back to Lindy Listens with your host, Lindy. Is it a chicken? No, we don't have chicken. I knew it. Why? Yeah, okay, anyway. He also gave him countless prizes. Well, it is his birthday, darling. It is his birthday. And at least you are not the one that has to pick up his shit. So, anyway, Mitch, you have the wolf with Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. Why is this the same message that you got earlier as well? You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. You also got the dolphin with play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. And the humpback whale. Singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Love that. That's cute. I kind of feel like I want to call last call. Again, Mitch, you still have one Oracle. It's also just so funny to me that you got actually a membership. Did you get your membership of your own? I think you got it gifted, right? As well as that you're the only person I have to drag out of what it is that you want. What it is that you want from me with donations. Let me just do last call. So let me get rid of these. Put that one there. So unfortunately, no spirit animal chicken. I don't even think that there is a chicken in thing. Okay, so yes guys, last call for the free oracles. All you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, like the live stream, let me know what like number you are and what oracle you would like. This is going to be last call, so it's either going to be Mystic Forest oracles or spirit animals. Let me know and I will take a look. If you're wanting a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. And if you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate. The in-depth donations, though, have to wait until I'm done with last call. This is last call. Lisa, spirit animals. Spirit animals for Lisa. Lisa. You have the grizzly bear with power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. And you have the fox with clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Alright. I love the wolf and wheel. Dolphins are a-holes, but I can be one at times too. Dolphins are the best. I don't know what you're talking about. So, yes. Naomi, Mystic Forest. There's so many. I kind of want this one as well. Miracles in the dark. In the darkest moments, it's easy to feel lost and alone. When you stay focused on the light, you will receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Shine bright. It's never a mistake to give of yourself. Some will take it for granted, others may take advantage of it. Do not allow bad energies to overpower your light. Time to act. You don't have to know everything in advance. Take the first step and watch it all unfold. You can deal with whatever your path reveals. You are ready. No pressure. When you want more, don't push yourself or others to get more. Give more of your pure, genuine self and life will immediately and effortlessly match it. And lastly, spark of life. Don't sink into hopelessness and despair, for in you lives a spark of life that is undefeated and unbeatable. You can overcome everything your destiny depends upon. I don't think I'm that clever, but okay. Well, Spirit thinks you are, darling. Spirit thinks you are. I feel like people have been cheating me in this live stream on likes. But that's fine. Right? Well, not really, but still. Okay, I think that was it for the free oracles. Thanks, babes. You're welcome, darling. Also, you better replace that sausage. Spider's still there? Wait, what? Why? Is Orlando still there? Didn't he just... I would just smack his face against the spider. Sorry, was that you? What? Hi, new beings. Last call? Yes, last call. Be quick. You can get one very, very quickly. So it's either Mystic Forest or the Spirit Animals. But let me know. Let me know. What does it say? What a brush. Oh, number 1? Number 1 on a piece of paper. Aw, that's cute. Thank you, darling. Let me know what oracles you would like for that one. Remember, just walked out. He just walked out? Okay. Newbies, let's take a look at your Mystic Forest guidance for newbies. Whatever you wish, when you lessen the importance of problems and suffering, life will swing back into balance. Stop the struggle and feel peace. The world responds to you. Authenticity attracts. Being authentic attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones. When you stay true, you naturally filter out those who don't align with your path. The door is open. Pure intention can open doors in the universe and make the impossible possible. Believe deeply in goodness and watch the magic happen. And lastly, no debate. You don't need to do anything to be more worthy. You are valuable, regardless of your circumstances. You always have been and always will be. It's not up for debate. I like your hairstyle, it suits you. Well, thank you. So now I'm freaking out. This is the pink toy. I was like, 1 times 1,000. He just walked off? Or Mystic Spirit or Animal Forest. Well, funny that you say that, Mitch, because I actually have woodland creatures. So you are gonna get that one. Wait, let me. Oh, just let's go grab it. Yes. Those are good cards. Yay, yes they are. Well, yeah, that was a big spider. I do admit it is a big spider. But he just walked off. Oh my god. He was even going like, oh, it's not that big. Then go deal with it. Why didn't he deal with that right at that moment? The fuck? He's such a douchebag. Oh my god. Okay, I swear to god, I hope that Inka just gets the shits from that sausage and just shits on his, like, bed or something. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Mitchell. Let's take a look at Mitchell's Woodland Wardens Oracle. For Mitchell. Mitchell. It's the one. Do I want another shuffle? Mitchell. I didn't want another shuffle. Okay. Introspection with the Weasel and Pine. Card number 9. The Weasel and Pine. Weasel and Pine. Weasels can be warriors or spies, moving quickly and often alone. They make observations from afar and adjust their plans accordingly. Remember that solitary creatures are nothing to fear, and an introverted nature is nothing to feel ashamed of. Knowing oneself and being comfortable alone are desirable skills. Like the weasel, the pine tree works to be self-sufficient. One of the fastest growing evergreens, its prickly needles have a waxy coating that helps them retain water. You are called to a time of solitude. Isolation allows for contemplation, which can lead to self-knowledge. When do I like to be alone? How can I better understand and self-respect myself are the questions as well. When it is reversed, you may be overcome by loneliness. Think of the weasel's joy in solitude. Practice caring for yourself when alone. Meditate on the waxing needles of the pine tree. Ask yourself what protections you may need to remain green and healthy year round. Nice. Weasel, why do you have short legs? Same. And then Ashley wanted a message from Bruce, and what else did you want, darling? The Flamingo Oracles. Okay. So from Bruce for Ashley. Bruce to Ashley. You came closer than anyone. I feel you leaving me behind. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson, and I don't react when people mention you. Let me put them all up. And then you wanted the flamingos. Flamingo. For Ashley. We have engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. Law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. Let go of the need to control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Overthinking, playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first. And balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. Isolation, I like that. Yeah, I think you need a little bit of isolation. And focusing on self and what brings you joy. Do weasels eat chicken? Probably. Who fucking knows? Google. Do weasels eat chicken? I'm gonna look at it now too. Yes, weasels absolutely eat chicken. And are dangerous predators to poultry flock. They are known for their speed, stealth, and ability to squeeze through tiny holes to enter coops. Weasels often kill multiple chickens in a single attack, frequently biting the neck or head, and consuming only guts. I didn't need to know that, but now I do. Nice, great, love that. Okay, a fun new fact. Okay, thanks so much, you're welcome. Welcome. Let me close the list for paying donations. List is closed. So, for everyone wanting an oracle, let me if you're wanting an oracle, it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. This is going to be last call for this live stream for paying donations. So heck yeah. I'll go get my meds right now. Good luck, darling. Talk to you later. But yes. Let me take a look. Wait, no. Let me take a look here. Here. 1, 2, 3, 5, and a bit. Okay. Cool. Yes, like I said, guys, I have been thinking of creating just some, like, candle spells. I think I just want to start with, like, 3. Maybe for, like, love or self-love. I'm leaning more towards self-love, even though I kind of feel like attracting love would be better. People would want that more than self-love, but I haven't decided yet. Abundance and, like, protection. But, yeah, I thought that would be cute. Because I do that for myself as well. Like, this one right here is just one that I create myself. I just buy a candle in a can, purify it, dress it, and then light it. So yeah, I thought it would be cool. Because again, I have all the shit, you know, here to make them, but I know not a lot of people do, and it's a hustle, and it costs a lot of money, and how do I do it, and you know, stuff like that. Which I thought it would be nice just to have candles and then a little bit of a card, which just very small and simple explains like how it works, what you can do, how you can use it for, a little bit of warning of like don't burn your house down. Yeah, which I thought was cute. Would be cute, could be cute, maybe. Again, this is one of those ideas where I have an idea and now I'm like, oh, this is exciting, I could do that, this is fun. And then tomorrow I'm like, I don't want to do it. Yes. Or that I have everything and I do everything and then I'm like, I don't want to put in the effort anymore. That's it. I'm done. But yes. Anyway, this was last call for today. I know that here in the States they have candles for men that smell like cut grass, fresh lumber, and motor oil. Yeah. The Tricks in Love will definitely be more popular. Yeah, I think so too. ChatGPT was like self-love, and I'm like, bitch, you don't know the market. Everyone just wants to attract love, and then use it for like love spells, and put like notes with like names in it in the candles. I can already see that happening. People just go like, oh, let me just make it so that I attract my person. So yeah, it's probably gonna be that, to attracting love. So then I can also add in some like spice, you know, some chili flakes or something. That would be fun. Attracting some spicy, yes. Anyway, but candles for men. I think I've seen that before, but I do love the smell of motor oil as well. But if you want to smell motor oil, just buy motor oil and put the cap open, or put it somewhere, I think. But yeah, I don't like, when I read that I'm like, well, here they have candles with very different scents where you're like, what? Who would want that in a scent? Who would ever think like, oh, that's nice? You know? Yes, that's how the Dutch do it. They're the most ridiculous like scents. I don't even think I can say what scents they are. Like, it's very 18 plus candle scented things where I'm just like, why? Ugh. I want to know who is the guy Linny is going to marry. What is he going to be like? Who knows, darling? I think I've done readings before where it's like, yeah, you will not get like married or meet your... I've always had you will not meet your partner until your work thing is like in order, until you know, make your own money and make, you know, become a rich white man, basically. And other readings nowadays has been a lot of like, in your 40s you will meet your person, and you are 40 and up. So I have 5 more years. Well, not really 5 more years. I'm almost. It's almost my birthday. Oh, well, almost like 4 more months out. 4 more months out. I am getting old. But you want me to take a look at it? I can take a look at the Who Is It oracles. Every time I'm like, I don't like this deck, but no, I like it. I love you. This is, yes, please work well for me. It has been not really consistent though. It has been where it's like, that doesn't make sense. We're very contradicting. I have made one of these myself with like little cards of like their MBTI, their height, their weight. Where did I put that? I had it in a can. Where did I put the can? Where did I put the can? Am I just looking over it? I don't have it here, do I? Where did I put the can? Oh my god. Because I had like a can. Oh, it's right there. It's just hidden a bit. It's just a bit hidden. Let me just grab it real quick. Oh. Because there's like a stuffed animal on top of it. Did I also put the animals in here? I did. Oh, never mind. I also put the animals in there. Never mind. Going back. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. No, no, no. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Stay, stay, stay. Thank you. Okay. So, who will I marry? It's so weird doing tarot for myself and oracles for myself because, again, I'm very biased. Very biased. Who will I marry? Me. Me, myself, and I. My energy. My energy. Who will I marry? Who's the person I will marry? Who's that person? What did it look like? Who's that person? A lot to say. A lot to say. Okay, let's see if it makes sense. A witch. Well, that's me, darling. I am the witch. Yes. Second thought is like Naomi. Lavender marriage. Okay, so we have a witch. We have red lips. Hispanic or Latino. A sharp face. Braids. Mixed colored eyes. Australian. And brown eyes. Why are they all women? Why are they all women? And then a round face. I'm gonna... Why do I feel like this is describing me to some degree? Apart from the Hispanic Latino, because I don't feel like I look like that, but I do have a round face. Who will I marry? Okay, me, that's what I said. So, who will I marry? Who is my husband? Who will I marry? Marrying. Who will I marry? My other person. Skinny, oh, disappointment. Skinny, red lips again. A man, thank you. A busty chest. Skinny but a busty chest. Okay, this is looking like I had something. Okay, vibrant appeal and bold. Ugh, why bold? I don't like this deck. And a baby face. Oh my god, I cannot deal with the baby face. A broad-chested, skinny man with a baby face and red lips and bold. I don't like this deck. I said it. I said it. I don't like this deck. Moving on. Let's take a look at the tarot then. Who will I marry? My husband. Because I do think that I need a big boy next to me. Because otherwise it looks weird. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I will not submit to a smaller guy. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, who will I marry? Who will I marry? My hubby. Who are you? We have the 3 of Wands. I also already saw the 2 of Wands because it's gonna be a long distance thing. Ugh. Please let it be Jinn. Let's all just pray for a second that it's Jinn, and then I'm happy. We have the Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the 2 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Someone indecisive. Oh, I hate this. Or is that gonna be? Again, I hate doing tarot for myself because now I'm like, what is this? What am I looking? What is this? Rapid movement. I feel like someone very spontaneous. Someone, let's go do this. Let's go do that, and it's like, oh gee, oh okay. I do think with the bigger things, they have a little bit of trouble making decisions for themselves. Always offering helping hand, always wanting to do the right thing, so has a good like morale, like very what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong, which I like because I am very much the same. I do think that there's distance. I do think that they might be working globally or traveling a lot for work. Why do I have the Queens here? Why the Queen of Pentacles? And why the Queen of Swords? The Queen of Swords. Okay, I think that it is someone that in dating patterns always goes for a little bit the ice queens that look cold but are warm on the inside, and that's a little bit or like that's what he's hoping for, but he always dates girls that are just cold on the outside, on the inside, or maybe even the reversed. Yeah, with the death card, I think it's that I will be his first like healthy connection relationship. Yes, but yes, okay, that's what I have. Jamie Campbell Bower. Oh, I wish if I end up marrying Jamie Campbell Bower, I can just, yeah, die happily. And then my life had purpose. Yes, all the suffering had purpose. Yes. Read me, no. Elisa, didn't I do a reading for you? Okay. Oh, thank you. Naomi already did that one. I did this one. The fuck? The fuck? But, yes. I think that was it. Wasn't it? Do we want to do... Does anyone else want to Woodland Warden? Should we do? Maybe? Oh, I have them. Oh, look at that! Mitch. Well, it's not a chicken. It's a rooster. That's close enough. I love that that's also at the bottom now. That's the first one I'm seeing. Communication. Sorry, that just made me giggle. So, anyone that wants a Woodland Wardens, fun fact, I got it for my birthday 2 years ago from Naomi. Yay! Yay! From before we were besties. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need moral support. You want me to end the live stream? I can end the live stream. I think no one wants a Woodland Warden anyway. No one's reacting. Okay, so we have a lot of votes for the candles. I'll definitely look into it. Why is your chat not showing up there? Okay, I think that was just it for today's live stream. So I am gonna skedaddle out of here for today. Have an amazing rest of your day. As always, go kick ass, go get them. I'll talk to you guys again hopefully later this week in another live stream. Go get them, and I will